Hey, what's going on, guys? The Lost Gunner here, back with another free-to-play Friday video. This week we're going to be talking about a game called Test Test Test. It was developed by Mojiken and published by Toge Productions or Toge Productions. I don't know how you're supposed to say that. But yeah, this week we're going to be talking about Test Test Test, like I said. And this one is different, very different from the one we played last week, which was Left on Red. This one is pixelated. It has that retro pixel look that reminds you of like the SNES days, which is a big plus for me. I like the 8-bit, 16-bit games. It's also a point-and-click adventure. And the fun thing about this game is it features a time loop where you're playing as an employer who has to make it to work, overslept, has to meet his corporate overlords by noon, and you only have 15 minutes to get your stuff ready. They want to see 3 files that you should have done. You have the first one already done, but the second and third, you don't remember what happened to them, and you don't even remember how you ended up in your apartment or house to begin with. So you're trying to piece together what happened, and like I said, it's a time loop, so if you run out of time you can do it again. Just stuff you can do that takes up a certain amount of time. I think just getting to your work takes like 5 minutes because of the train ride, so that eats up some time. Your phone's dead, so you need to charge that, so you can wait in your room and wait for it to charge. That eats up time. Going to the elevator to where you work eats up time, so it's very methodical on what you need to spend your time doing. And like I said, it's a puzzle kind of detective-y game. And to be honest, I didn't even get past like the first stage of this. I played this game for, what was it, like 20 minutes? And I couldn't really figure out what to do. That clock, I know it has something important to do. There's like a little glitch on the floor there that I'm standing over, but I wasn't able to figure it out. I even went over to this like thing, I don't know what you would call it, this information plaque. I tried to go into the server room, it wouldn't let me. The only place I can go was the office and the first floor. So I went to the office. I tried to kind of poke around in there. I couldn't find anything. Like in this attempt, the first attempt I'm doing right now, I'm already out of time. I have like less than 5 minutes, and I didn't even get a chance to like look around, really explore. So I didn't get much done. I feel like this is a game that would be really fun on stream. I think this is one of the files maybe, but it's like being shredded for some reason. And it says not to turn it off. I don't even know how to turn it off if I wanted to be honest. But yeah, this seems like a fun game to play on stream, interact with you guys, just because it's not so like you gotta be focused on this game and only this game. You can look away, read chat and stuff like that. There's some more of that like glitch file appearing on the first folder document, and then the second and third document don't have anything. And that's what you need to do to complete the game. Find out what happened to those documents and get them to your bosses. This part I couldn't solve. You have to enter a password. I tried different combinations. There's that paper over there. So stuff that's usually pink or reddish is usually important. I tried this. I tried inputting that stuff into the password thing or into the computer, and it wouldn't let me. On this attempt, I just go straight to the managers, or the directors in this case, the upper management, and yeah, I just wanted to see what was going to happen if I didn't have the folders with me. And something pretty crazy happens. I'll just let you guys experience it for the first time if you haven't played this game. But I think this game is fairly new. Yeah, look, it just came out this year. It came out a month ago. So I'm pretty on the ball with this game. I just found it looking through the free-to-play category on Steam. So director says we get fired. He pulls out a gun for some reason. And yeah, he just shoots us and we die. That's a pretty gnarly way to get fired. But I don't know why he shoots us. it ends up doing this time loop. It introduces it, and your character wakes back up at his loft or apartment, whatever it is. So yeah, you get a chance to redo it, and you're kind of stuck there until you figure out what's happening. So yeah, on this attempt, I think I tried charging my phone, because your phone it dies as soon as the director tells you to bring the reports. So after that it dies, you have the option of letting it charge and sit there. I got that message from the unknown. I wasn't able to view it. I think I leave the phone here in the apartment for this this run, but the next one I do end up charging it and actually looking at it. But yeah, I didn't get far in this. The email says meet me in the first floor on the elevator floor or something like that. It's scrambled. The letters are mixed around, so you have to kind of like find the correct way they go. And yeah, I mean, I don't know who wanted me to meet him on the first floor. I didn't see anyone. I have a feeling it had something to do with that clock, but I couldn't figure out what it wanted me to do. Like I said, it's one of those games where if you take your time and kind of poke around and stuff like that, you'd be able to solve it. But for the purpose of this video, I was kind of pressed on time, and I kind of just wanted to get a feel for the game and not really ruin it for you guys either. In case you guys do want to play this game. Like I said, it's pretty new. It just came out according to the Steam release date, January 17th of this year. So yeah, it's a pretty fun game overall. I like the art style. I like the infinite like time loop, the puzzle stuff. You're kind of being a detective and things like that, trying to figure out what happened to the files and trying to get them to your corporate overlords before they kill you again for some reason. I don't know why they do. Maybe they just didn't like you to begin with. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me for this episode of Free to Play Fridays. Like I said, this was test. And I already have some other games downloaded and in the works already. So yeah, this one should be going up, I think, next Friday. Then was it? Let me check the calendar. Friday the 5th. So I'm just getting the commentary and stuff. I'm gonna edit it later, and I'll just have it ready for you. Very excited that I did end up getting my thumbnail. I talked about it in the live stream, but I know some of you guys don't watch the live streams because they're super long. But yeah, I didn't end up getting my thumbnail for the Super Mario World hacks. I'm in the works of getting this person also to do my YouTube channel banner, whatever it's called now. It used to be called, I think, like a profile page, but that's way back then. And probably my profile picture. I'm just waiting right now because I'm paying out of pocket, and it's not expensive, but it's not cheap. So yeah, that's what I'm waiting on right now. And yeah, we'll just go from there. Like I said, this was test. If you guys want to play it, check it out. This isn't sponsored. This is just me playing them, telling you how I feel about it, if it's a hit or a miss. But this one I'd say was a hit. I couldn't solve it. I couldn't really progress much in the story, but it looks like it's going to be a good one from what I see. So yeah, that's going to do it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys next time.